Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Rocket have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to McDonald. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's intercepted by Shekai. Long pass across the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Lehigh Valley's going to start with the puck on their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And now he angles it across to Waugh. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shot! And that goes off a player. Shekai's lugging the puck. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Taken along the wall by Barkey. The Rocket have the puck in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Shekai. Moves the puck to Barkey. The Rocket have possession along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Scores! There it is. His first of the season, and look at the smile there. And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Shot! And it's punched away with the blocker. Let's get the call. McDonald's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Fires it on net, and that's broken up. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puts it wide of the net.
Well, goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to really fill it, and he can't find the spot. X marks it. He doesn't hit it.
Harrison's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Laval's won the defensive zone draw. Ross got it across the line. What a steal in his own end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Laval's got it from behind the net. Headman pass. Oh, that's a good hit. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Luchenko's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And a great save! LaRock's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shot! Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot throw.
Scores on the... Look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period. Laval's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Phantoms take possession off the faceoff. And he had an answer with that save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Here's another chance. That's blocked. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. There's a save. Picked off. Misses the net. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Here's a shot. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And some physicality here. Oh, what a hit there. Big time save right there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot and they've had the sustained pressure.
The Phantoms have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Laval's looking to break out. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And now he tries to get it across to Condado. Intercepts the pass at center. Here's a chance. The Rocket have taken possession along the wall. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's another great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he loses control here. And that's stolen on the offensive zone. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Look out. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
The Phantoms have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Montembeau's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Laval's got possession of the puck. Dishes it to Farrell. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kuriev. Angles it over to McDonald. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Phantoms have it now. Takes it at center. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Laval's on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Moves it again. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Big time stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Rocket. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Phantoms are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And the puck's booted away. Laval's got it behind the net. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Harrison. Puts it on net. Denies him on the one-timer. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Rocket have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Phantoms get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Montembeault's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And a successful clearing attempt. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed, moving in. Denies him with the save. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Takes the feed. And he gets in front of that.
You know the goalie's dialed in when you redirect the puck to the corner.
They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening, you still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
The Phantoms have been like the little engine that could all night here, and they're finally getting rewarded for their efforts.
Well, they're peppering the goaltender, but sometimes you have to find a way to get to the good spots on the ice, and rewarded right there with a great shot.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Phantoms still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Laval's got a hold of the puck. Stops the Rocket of a shot. And a stick break setup. The Rocket have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Waugh. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lehigh Valley's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. The Phantoms move to the offensive zone. McDonald's got it in the corner. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Laval's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Picked up along the wall, Michael Fang makes his presence known on the ice. Here they come on the attack. Lets it fly. Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lehigh Valley's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Winds up, lets it go, turns him away. The Czech guy is stick handling in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Merkulov. Quick shot! Answers it with an even better save! Lehigh Valley's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck scooped up by Beria. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. But they continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
Here's a short pass to McDonald. And he takes the feed. And the save.
Montembeau's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Laval's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Condano. And that's broken up by Luchenko. Tries to feed it over to Condano. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Luchenko. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Phantoms played along the wing. Laval's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot, and he makes the save with ease. Feeds it up ahead. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken by Roy. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Phantoms have it from their own end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Montembeau's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Laval's got the puck inside the offensive zone. That goes wide. From a tough angle. And he makes the easy save. Oh, look! Oh, against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, he knocked it.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Laval's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And he puts that one aside with ease.
He not only wins this foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Lehigh Valley's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Shakai's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Paquette Bisson's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Lehigh Valley's playing it from the side. Moves it to Crawl. Scores! On a 2-run Gloria.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Now, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
Lehigh Valley's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
Loses his balance on the play. Wasp got it into offensive territory. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Koryev. Can't get a hold of that pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Roy. And now he moves it to Farrell. Here's a shot. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Slides the puck across to Roy. Steps into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Shepard. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Ontario's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Assist scores! It is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the celly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Quick pass to Shepard. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the pass from the boards. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Slides the puck across to Bump. And here at center, that's intercepted. He got all of that one. The Phantoms take it across the blue line. Lehigh Valley's got the puck behind the net. Takes the shot. Off a stick. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Works it across to Thorpe. Laval's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Funk. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. The Rocket have it in their own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Shekai. Sends it across the ice. Blows them up on that hit.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Hero sliding the puck behind the net. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And it's kicked away. And that pass is redirected. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Late goings of this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. Passed up ahead. Towards the gaping net. Oh, can't connect. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And a great save. Slides it back to the blue line. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one. Here's a chance behind the net. Great reach from the puck check by Shepard. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.